Everything all right, darling? You've been so quiet all morning, and then last night when you came home, you went straight to bed.
There's something that I need to tell you.
What is it? Owen, what's going on?
I've got the proposed settlement agreement right here. All you have to do is sign.
You're asking for half of Eric's share in Forrester Creations, which is chump change compared to what the man, and I use that term loosely, is worth.
California is a community property state. You're entitled to half, period.
After all the pain Eric and his family have caused you, he owes it to you. But Donna, you're not going to get anything unless you're willing to fight. This is leverage. Use it.
If I sign these papers, get half of Eric's share of Forrester, are you going to want to buy it from me?
Thought I might find you here. Still with that mean and angry look in your eye, I see.
I get that way when I think of you and your sister. What you did to Donna and what she did to my wife.
Please, don't start on that again. Don't make another scene, okay?
I have to step up as a father. I have to be strong for my girls.
Can we talk? Stephen, you are wrong about my sister.
No, I'm not. She's evil, cruel, and destructive.
It's almost biblical, isn't it? The Logans and the Forresters hating each other.
No, because of Stephanie, my wife is dead.
I'm really sorry for what happened to Beth. But it's just not fair to blame Stephanie for it. Stephanie has looked after me my whole life. She's taken care of me. She's never let me down. So if somebody attacks her, I just gotta look after her.
Well, what about my girls? I know what you did to Donna. I know what Stephanie did to my daughters and my wife. It has to stop, Pam. It has to stop now. And it's up to me to stop it.
Are you hoping to buy my share of Forrester, Bill? Is that what this is about?
In the present, Donna, this is about you and your family. Down the road, if it's mutually beneficial, and you want to sell me your shares, I will be a willing buyer.
Listen, there's no secret that Bill wants back into the company, but that's not what this is about.
The Forresters have lorded their wealth and power over the Logans for years. You sign these papers, and you take some of the power back. You return honor and respect to the Logan name.
Something happened, Jackie. Something that I should have told you about a long time ago.
What?
The night that Aggie lost the baby, I ran into Bridget. She was inconsolable, and I took her to the beach house. was just trying to be there for her as a friend and comfort
What
her.
happened?
Bridget and I, look, we had sex. And it kills me to have to tell you this, and I'm so terribly sorry. I never intended on being unfaithful. You gotta believe me. Ever since this happened, it's been eating away at me, and I wanted to tell you, but I knew how badly you would be hurt.
You're right. So why now? Why are you telling me now? You know, don't you? You know that the baby Bridget is carrying is yours.
Erica sat back and allowed you and your sisters and your parents to be treated like garbage.
How much more are you gonna put up with, Donna? Now's the time to take a firm stand.
It's time to put an end to this, Donna. It's time to show the Forresters what the Logans are made of.
Your girls have not exactly made my sister's life easy. Brooke and Donna both stole her husband.
Eric is weak. They didn't steal him. Stephanie lost him.
No, you cannot paint your girls as little angels and Stephanie as the devil.
You would do just about anything for Stephanie, wouldn't you?
I told you that.
Well, you pretty much sacrificed your entire life to take care of your mother.
Somebody had to be there.
And Stephanie decided it was going to be you? I mean, she goes off to L.A. to bright lights and glamour and leaves you alone in Chicago to take care of Mom? What kind of loving sister does that?
So how long have you known that Bridget's carrying your baby?
She just told me yesterday.
I begged her not to say anything.
How long have you known about this?
A few weeks. I found out quite by accident.
So you knew and you kept this secret from me.
I told her not to say anything to anyone until we knew that the baby was going to be born. Your baby, Owen. Oh, God, how could you have done this? I mean, not only were you unfaithful with my son's wife, my daughter-in-law, but now there's a baby. It's...
Which you've known about for weeks.
I didn't want to tell you.
What, you thought I was going to leave you?
No. No, telling you would have just made it real.
Real? Jackie, this is real. As hard as it is for the both of us to believe it, this is happening, and this is my baby. And you should have told me about it the minute you found out.
You should have told me that you had slept with her.
I didn't want to lose you. What happened with Bridget and I that night, neither one of us were in our right minds. She was vulnerable, and I was trying to support her, and...
So it didn't mean anything?
No, it didn't.
But now... there's a baby.
But my heart is with you, Jackie. It always has been, and it always will. And I hate myself for betraying you. But now that I know that a child was created that night, I can't tell you that this was a total mistake.
What you saying?
What happened with Bridget and me was fate. I mean, come on, we were together one night and a child was created. That's gotta mean something. I'm not saying that I'm glad that it happened. If I could change things, I would. I wish this were Nick's child.
Well, it's not. It's yours. He can never find that out. Not yet. He's never been happier in his life, and I'm not going to destroy that. Are you? God willing, this baby will be born, but until we know for certain, we have to keep this secret from him.
The Logans need to take a stand once and for all.
But you'd be making a big mistake by letting this opportunity pass. Letting Eric walk away from your marriage without paying a price.
Look, I know something has to be done. I don't know.
Donna, your father is at his wit's end. He needs some sort of justice. You can give him that.
Honey, if you don't go after Eric for some kind of settlement, I think Dad will take matters into his own hands. Mom's death is hitting him really hard. He's putting all the blame on Stephanie.
And he should. You all should. Look, I've said it before. Your mother should be here right now, sitting on that porch, soaking up the sunshine. Because of Stephanie, she's dead. It's time for you to put a stop to the indignities and the betrayals and the pain, Donna. It's time to make the Forresters pay.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll sign the agreement. This way Eric will know exactly what I expect from him. For me and for our family.
So, really wasn't much of a life, was it, being trapped with your mother?
I wasn't trapped.
Well, what did you do the whole time you were living with her?
I looked after my mother. You know, I cooked her meals and kept her company.
No, I mean, for yourself. What did you do for yourself? Did you have a boyfriend?
Me? No.
Not ever?
When was I ever going to meet anyone? I lived with my mother.
Okay. About traveling. Did you go places?
Not really. My mother liked to travel when she was younger, but
But not with you.
right.
Did he?
No. What does that mean? Please. Don't pity me.
Oh, no, I'm just saying that, well, you're an attractive woman. And yet, you never travel. You don't have any friends, no boyfriend, never even been with a man, I'm guessing.
What do you mean? Like sex?
But it's not a dirty word, Pam, despite what your sister may have told you.
My mother and I listened to classical music. She said it was better than sex.
Wow. Well, you've been robbed of a life.
Oh, now don't say that.
Why not? It's true.
Oh, I don't see it that way.
Well, I'll tell you the way I see it. I see it that thanks to your warm and loving sister, you spent just about your whole life locked away in an apartment in Chicago, devoting yourself to taking care of your mother. You have no personal life, no friends of your own, and you don't travel. And I want to know what kind of life is that for someone who's warm and lovely like you are?
My mother always said that I was just too shy and delicate to be out in the world. And, well, I also had some problems.
What do you mean, problems?
Well, I get confused. I don't always see things exactly the way they are.
Confused how?
It doesn't really matter. You know, I take medication, and I'm really fine, just as long as I take my pills.
Well, I think you deserve better. You are the forgotten sister. I'm serious. Stephanie goes off to Los Angeles to the bright lights and the glory. And what does Pam get? What does she get out of life? Your sister has taken a lot from you and made you think that she's been wonderful to you. But if you look at it, Pam, if you really look at it, it's pretty selfish. Stephanie gets what Stephanie wants. And what does Pam get in the bargain? Not very much.
I gotta go.
No, listen, it's on me. The coffee's on me.
Oh, no, I wouldn't feel right about that. Not after everything that's happened.
Pam, I said the coffee's on me.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen. I should go. I have a batch of lemon bars that I gotta finish up, and see ya.
Maybe you are the key, Pam. The way to protect my girls. And get rid of you and Stephanie both.
But despite everything that's happened, you got to know, Jackie, I'm committed to our marriage. Even though I can't see this as something negative or something bad,
This baby could rip apart 2 marriages.
No, we're not going to let it. We're going to figure it out. We all love this child, and we're not going to let it rip us apart. You're everything that I could ever want in a woman, Jackie. I only want you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I messed up. I messed up once, and I'm sorry. It's not going to happen again. Just tell me that you believe me.
Oh, 2.
You gotta believe me. You gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in us. In our future, because nothing's gonna rip us apart. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you ever gonna be able to forgive me?
Oh, Owen. I already have.
Thank you. I love you so much. You're the most amazing woman ever. We are gonna get through this. We're gonna get past it. We're gonna do it together.